สวัสดีครับมิสเตอร์ทุกคนนะครับตอนนี้ต้องบอกได้เลยครับว่าผมตื่นเต้นมากๆนะครับเพราะว่าผมอยู่กับ the new rising star นั่นเองนะครับ please welcome Elijah Booth
Hi, Masters. Hi.
First of all please introduce yourself to all the fans
I'm Elijah Woods. So nice to be here with all my Masters. I love you. Thank you so much for having me in Bangkok. I'm stoked to be here.
Thank you for being with us I mean it's such a pleasure
Yeah.
okay so first of all I'm Bank I come from Met 17 radio DJ station here in Thailand
Number one.
No I want to say it. I don't want to say it. Okay, but first of all, how are you? How are you feeling?
I'm so good. It is so hot in Bangkok. It's so hot. And I think it's raining right now. So we're hopefully cooling off. Apparently it gets hotter when it rains.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I wore a sweater today because it's hot.
Okay.
Idiot. Silly.
So how do you find Thailand so far?
It's lovely. I have to say, I'm a little bit biased about this whole tour because Thai food is my favorite food in the entire world.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, I won't lie. I eat it 4 to 5 times a week at home. It's like my go-to. I have a meal prep company that just makes me Thai food.
No way. So
I'm
like,
obsessed.
what is your favorite Thai food?
I love pad see ew, and I love...
What?
Yeah,
Can you say it again?
I love pad see ew.
Pad see ew. Wow. You know
and
this
I'm probably
one.
saying it wrong. Pad see ew?
Yeah, pad see ew.
Ew. Okay.
Ew.
Pad
It's
see
like
ew.
that's cute. That's
Ew.
cute. No, because like a lot of people say like pad Thai. You know.
Yeah, well, I love pad thai because I'm just cliche, but I had 3 plates of pad thai last night. I was so full, it was disgusting. But I love it. I have to like gorge myself while I'm here because this is my resting state is in Thailand. I love it.
So you love pad see ew and what
Pad see
else?
ew, I love capogra. Is that
กะเพราไก่ like it's like
กะเพราไก่ yes.
pork or chicken mixed with basil
yes
wow
all
right okay.
I literally just go through the menu every day and I pick something new and it's just my favorite. There's really good Thai food in Toronto, not even comparable to here though.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm gonna ask, like, you know, how is it different like from the Thai food in Toronto or here in Bangkok?
I mean, you can't beat this.
Yeah.
Like, I've only had one meal so far, one Thai meal, so I need to go get 4 to 10 more today because I'm just getting bored.
You need to. You have like a few more days.
Yeah.
So to all the Thai fans, you need to like get pad kapao gai and pad see ew to Elijah Booth now.
Send me all the best ones in Thailand. Like I need to experience the best of the best. If it's street food, if it's restaurants, I need to know. So please DM me all of the best stuff.
Right, cool.
And I'm looking at all of them. I will because this is my passion.
Okay, so you're not thinking anymore.
No.
You're like trying all the foods.
I might cancel the shows. We're just gonna eat. We can just go eat together.
And you know what? We have amazing dessert as well. Like Thai mango sticky rice.
My favorite thing in the entire world. It's so good. It's just because you can't beat when you have 2 really good ingredients. You have perfectly cooked rice and then perfectly ripe mango. Unbelievable. It's just out of here.
Have you tried durian?
I hate durian.
Oh, you hate it?
I can't do it. So funny story. My dad, and the only reason I hate it is not because it's not really tasty. When I was a kid, my dad scarred me. He spent a lot of time in Southeast Asia, and he spent a lot of time in Thailand. And when I was a child, he used to bring durian home from the market.
Okay.
And it was so stinky to the point where I would have to plug my nose and run outside and be like, "You can't bring durian anymore."
It's smelly, right?
It smells terrible. Like you can't tell me that it smells good.
But you know what? Some people love it.
I know, and the thing is, the taste is so good. I just can't get over the smell.
Yeah, it's like either you hate it or you love it.
Yeah. It's like what's that, cilantro? It's like some people taste soap when they eat cilantro.
So. But you love mango.
I do love mango, and I think I subtly love durian, but I just won't admit it. Like just for my dad's sake.
So let's move on to the music first, and then we come back to Thailand later. So 24/7, 365, this song has been the biggest hit in Thailand. I mean, you know, a lot of our listener requested so many times. How would you feel about the feedback?
It's pretty surreal. I think I can't get over the fact that I made this music in a bedroom in Toronto, Canada, and the fact that 15,000 kilometers from where I live, in another language, it's reacting so strongly. And I think that's the beauty of music. It transcends borders and genres and gender and race and language and everything. And it can just be present and really, really special in its own way. And I think it's so cool. I'm so grateful to be able to tour in Southeast Asia and meet all these people who have effectively changed my life.
But this songs you wrote it by yourself, right?
Myself and 2 other co-writers. So the story behind the song is I woke up and I was in my boxers and it was 10 a.m. and one of my friends
obviously.
called me, I hadn't had coffee, I hadn't had anything. One of my friends called me And he was like, dude, I have this melody stuck in my head. I don't know what it is. And he sung the first half, the da-na-na-da-na-da, just as the melody.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And we spent the next hour on the phone just talking about what it meant and what the lyrics could be. And I hung up, and then I went to my keyboard and I started playing something, and I started playing the chords for it.
Yeah.
And I said, what if it's a song about loving somebody every hour of every day, and we called it 24/7, 365, and then throughout the chorus you spelled it out with the time and all the numbers.
Yeah.
And then I thought about the visual bit on TikTok and Instagram, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. And within 30 minutes I'd finised the chorus, and I called him back and I was like, dude, how about this? And he was like, I don't know if it's any good.
Okay.
And I was like, no, I promise you this is a hit. This is the one.
So it took you only 30 minutes.
30 minutes, and then I posted it that day. So we started the song at 10 a.m. and then I finished the chorus at 1 p.m. and I posted it at 1:30, and within an hour or two it had a few million views, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. This is nuts. So.
Have you expect to be like this before? No.
No, I had no idea. I knew it was really catchy, but I didn't know what it was.
Because it's kind of like a very simple thing, 24/7, 365.
It's conversational.
Exactly, it's something that you talk about every day.
Absolutely.
But then you put it on the name of the song and then in the lyrics, and it perfect match to a lot of people's stories.
Thank you.
So that's good.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
No, I love writing things that are, I think the most significant songs are the most obvious topics. So something that you would naturally overlook. So for sure I'm wearing white pants, but it's not about the white pants, it's about the stitching in the white pants and why it's stitched this way across the seams. It is these little insignificant details that are often overlooked that are the most important and the most impactful. So that's what I try to focus on when I'm writing.
But I listen to a lot of your music. So most of all are kind of like a romantic songs, love songs.
Yeah.
So are you have anyone inspired to write the music or something?
Definitely, yeah. I got engaged last year.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To the love of my life.
Oh.
And her name is Hannah, and we are getting married in July, actually. So,
no way!
Yeah, as soon as I'm off tour, I'm going home and I'm going to sleep for a week, and then we're going to get married, which is crazy.
Wow.
So she's coming to Southeast Asia. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it to Thailand. She's meeting me in Seoul, in Korea.
In Korea.
Yeah, and she's going to come watch the last festival I play there, and then we're going to take a small vacation here and enjoy some food. And so I'm very excited for that. But she's an inspiration.
She's the main reason that you wrote a lot of songs.
Yeah. It's I feel very fortunate that I met her for a number of reasons, and then the fact that I feel so many strong emotions when I'm with her is a really good thing.
Yeah. Okay. So what about the artists? So who inspire you to be the musicians or the artists? Have you thought about being a singer when you were younger or?
I didn't.
Because you just talk about playing sport.
Yeah, I was a sports guy when I was growing up. I grew up in a really small town, 6,000 people. So very, very small. I knew everybody. Everybody knew my business.
Yep.
And I thought I was going to the NBA. I was like, I'm a superstar. I'm going to be playing basketball.
Yeah.
And then, so where I live in Canada, or where I grew up in Canada, I was pretty good in my small town.
Yep.
And then we went to New York to play in a tournament. And there were guys just dunking on me and beating the crap out of me. And I was like, okay, this is a different sport. I'm not very good at this. And then I ended up playing at college, and then that was okay. So I never even thought about music. I grew up playing the guitar, but I never thought about singing. I never thought about any of that. And then I started DJing, and I really got into that.
DJing as well?
I was in the nightclub doing the thing.
Okay, so you can play some music
DJ.
DJ.
I could spin, yeah.
Wow.
We thought about doing after parties on this tour, but it's too much. I need to sleep at some point. Yeah,
okay, so you DJ, you playing a lot of sports, but then what hit you to hey, I want to be a singer, I want to do some music?
Well, I started producing music. I started making my own music maybe when I was 14 or 15 years old, and I started mixing songs together and finding things that I really, really enjoyed. And from there, I started writing songs, and I started writing these songs that were really, really personal to me, and nobody else wanted to sing them. So I was like, okay, well, how are these songs going to come out if I don't know how to sing them? So when I was about 20 years old, I decided, I was like, I'm going to learn how to sing. I'm going to teach myself how to sing. And I went on YouTube, and I was like, okay, let's just figure this out.
Wow.
And I was so bad for so long. And I finally figured out just a way to feel comfortable with my voice and a way to feel excited about what I wanted to say. And then I put out a song called Lights in 2021, and it went really, really well in Canada. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll keep doing this. And I kept putting out music, and now we're here. It's insane.
That's the beginning, right?
Yeah,
wow. So you taught yourself how to sing. You did it by yourself, everything. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I'm really, really fortunate. I have a lot of really great people around me. My managers are really supportive, and my close family and my partner is lovely. And just people around me telling me that, hey, if you want to do something, you can do it, and you set your mind to it. But I think that's the best piece of advice I've gotten. It's nothing's out of reach. You have to be willing to sacrifice what you can to get that thing.
Yeah, because you never know what's gonna happen to your life, right? You know, maybe like 5 years later, you maybe become president. How do you know, right? Like for me, like I'm a lawyer, I'm a radio DJ, I'm a TV host. I do a lot of things. I didn't know that I can do this, right? So looking back to that young kid, and as compared to right now. So do you want to say something to that kid, that Elijah Woods, that just playing sport back in Toronto and looking you right now, touring in Southeast Asia? What do you want to say to him?
I don't know. I think maybe understand that there are going to be ups and downs, and it's not going to be a straight line. But at the end of the day, you're going to be really happy, and focus on the positives and keeping close people in your life and keeping the important people extremely close, because that's, I think, what keeps you grounded. And it's a wild ride. You just gotta hang on and keep your head up and enjoy the process.
Yeah. So you just released your new song as well, apart from 24/7, 365, Silver Lining. So you have anything to say about the songs?
I do, yeah. I mean, I think when I'm writing songs, I have to be as honest as I can with my emotions. And the last kind of 6 to 8 months have been me dealing with a best friend kind of breakup, and just going through losing a friend and losing somebody close to me and having a falling out. So I wrote a ton of songs about it, and then the ones that ended up coming out were the ones that felt the most special to me and feel like they resonated. So this little project was just me expressing myself. It doesn't have to mean anything more than that. It's like, here's a moment in time, here's my life, here's how I'm feeling. I hope you relate to it. And if not, that's cool, because I had so much fun working on the songs. And even if 5 people listen to it and be like, hey, that's how I'm feeling right now, then I've done my job. You know what I mean? Then that's become something really special to me. So I feel really grateful about where the music has come, and the fact that anyone listens is insane to me, because I make this music for me. You know what I mean? It's like I write this stuff and I'm like, I need to express this. I gotta get this out of me. I gotta process.
So you have any plans to like release any like album, the full album maybe?
Definitely. Somebody's winking at me over there. But,
working on it.
Yeah, working on it. No, I have so much music, and I can tell you right now, there's gonna be so much music over the summer. For me, the album is something I've been working towards for a while, and I feel like it's really close. I need to figure out the songs for it. I need to figure out the through line. Like what's really important
the story
for me,
behind the whole concept, right?
What's really important for me when sort of working on a body of work is, how do these songs interact with each other, and not so much are there enough songs to do it? Because I write songs all the time. Like there's 50 songs sitting in my Dropbox right now that I'm really excited about. Okay. But they need to make sense together. And for me to put out an album, it has to be the right moment, it has to be the right time. So definitely on the horizon. I promise you, there's so much more music. I don't know if it's an album. I don't know if it's like 15
EP
singles
or anything.
We'll figure that part out. But there's a song I'm really excited about. It's coming out next, and I wrote it with some of my idols, so I'm very excited to do that. Yeah.
Okay, can't wait. Let's talk about Thailand. So
we're back.
Coming back to Thailand. So you are performing 2 shows.
Yes.
Actually, in the beginning, it's just only 1 show. But then, you got a lot of good feedbacks from the fans. The tickets are sold out. Then we have to add 1 more show. How would you feel?
It's unbelievable.
It's unreal, right?
Yeah, it's so insane. I mean, I was already so excited for Thailand just based on the reception of the songs and just being in Bangkok. I just can't believe that it's all sold out. I can't believe that it's it's so many people. It's unbelievable. I spend all my time writing this music with my head down, and then you look up, and then all of a sudden there's people buying tickets to see you play, which is just so cool. So I'm so excited to share those moments, and I say this a lot, but I very much want to make it present to you guys, or apparent to you guys, is that there's no world that this exists without every single one of you guys. There's no world that this exists without people buying merch and coming to the shows and supporting. So this is for you. These next couple of days, I don't do this for me, and in the best way possible. I get so much from seeing you guys enjoy the songs and coming to the shows. So thank you guys for making my dreams a reality. It's unbelievable to me.
So before we end this interview, so can you speak some Thai right now?
I can try. I need you to teach me.
Okay, so what can you speak?
I can say Swati Krap, Elijah Krap, and I think that's right.
Yep.
And then I need to learn how to say I love you.
Okay, so I love you. You say ผมรักคุณ
Pom rak
คุณ
Pom rak kun.
Yes.
Like that? Is
and
that
you
good?
can do mini heart as well.
A mini heart.
Yes.
Pom rak kun.
One more time to the camera.
Pom rak kun.
Yeah, that's good. That's
that good?
good.
Is-
Okay, one more thing. Okay.
Okay.
ขอเสียงหน่อยครับ
One more time.
ขอเสียง
ขอเสียง
หน่อยครับ
ขอเสียงหน่อยครับ
Yeah, which means like please say some like please give me some support.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
ขอ
Can I hear some noise?
Okay.
Yeah.
ขอเสียง
หน่อยครับ
ขอเสียงหน่อยครับ
That's ผมรักคุณสวัสดีครับ
Yeah.
ขอเสียงหน่อยครั
ผ
บ
มรักคุณสวัสดีครับ or สวัสดีครับ is hello.
Yeah.
And then what's the last one more
ขอ
time?
เสียงหน่อยครับ
ขอเสียงหน่อยครับ
Yeah, and then when you say thank you, you say ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
If we have more time, I'm going to teach you more.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
today we have to end this interview. I mean, it's amazing to have you here. And hopefully that, you reach your goal and you be more successful than this. And hopefully you come back to Thailand.
I absolutely
There's a
will.
lot of things here in Thailand that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
so excited. Thank you so much, man.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
you.
ขอบคุณ
Thank you.
มากครับ ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you.
Thank you.